We thoroughly enjoyed our tour with Grace. Her stories brought the culture to life, and we loved learning about the local way of life. She was passionate, knowledgeable, and very accommodating to our concerns. The place itself was marvelous, we felt fully immersed. The views were spectacular. Highly recommended. 5/5 stars. The tour was great thanks to our tour guide Uncle Bruce, which he let us call him. We rode a boat ride to see the old fishing village and had a rare chance to see a pink dolphin. We also had a taste of their very own fish balls. Up in Nongping village we enjoyed a vegetarian lunch, had a guided tour at the Pauline Monastery and went all the way up the Big Buddha and inside its museum. We had a fantastic experience on our Lantau Island Tour, thanks to our guide, Grace. She was incredibly informative, jolly, and fun, making the trip both enjoyable and educational. Her deep knowledge of the island gave us great insights into its history and culture. The only downside was the pacing, it felt a bit rushed, and we didn't have enough time to fully soak in each spot before moving on. This is understandable since it was a group tour, but a slightly slower pace would have made it even better. Climbing up to the Tiantan Buddha was exhausting, but absolutely worth it. The statue is majestic and a true sight to behold. Unfortunately, we didn't spot any dolphins during the boat ride, even though we ventured far into the sea, close to the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge. Overall, it was an excellent tour, and Grace made it all the more memorable. Upon arrival we were warmly welcomed by Guide Grace. Our names were mentioned on the board and we felt welcomed, and with such a friendly atmosphere we had a fantastic start. The guide and tour was extremely good, very flexible, appreciate this, and for that she deserves a special thanks. We had one great day there, which obviously also added up to the experience. Grace is such a warm personality and highly motivated guide, recommendable. I truly enjoyed walking the 16 of us through the area. The scenery was beautiful and it was a relief to walk in such a quiet and peaceful environment. The natural bath on the end was a great way to end the tour. Grace was amazing and funny. She communicated proper in advance on where and how to reach the meeting point. She shared a lot of information and details about the trip and history of the places. Tai O fishing was good, but we missed out on seeing dolphins because of choppy waters. Pauline Monastery is very beautiful and the vegetarian lunch was fulfilling. I really enjoyed the experience. Our guide, Becky, arrived early at the meeting point and contacted us the day before. She explained everything about the island and the places we were going to. We had time to shop and take photos. This tour is quite different from the rest of tours I've joined. But Grace, our tour guide, made it a memorable one. She is also very nice and informative. Thank you for the recommendation, Klug. Best of luck Memories Tours. Our guide Linda was very informative and very punctual. Her consciousness of time and schedules helped ensure that we followed the itinerary and helped stay ahead of long queues. It was a bit hurried but understandable because of the distances and transportation queues. Well recommended. Thought the Tai O leg was quite fascinating. Funny and insightful. Our guide for this tour was Grace and she was awesome. She sticks to her schedule, which is tight, but she makes sure you're seeing/doing a lot within the time frame, so know that before going. Would 100% recommend and, if possible, will book again in the future when I visit HK with family/friends. Bruce was our tour guide for this tour. He was punctual, very efficient, and all instructions were systematic and orderly. The tour itself was well worth the money spent. The light vegetarian meal that came with the tour was surprisingly good and filling. We were lucky we actually saw some pink dolphins, not everyone gets the chance. Overall we were very pleased with how our tour went. Grace, our tour guide, is really good. She's informative and gave us historical and cultural background of the Lantau Island, Big Buddha day trip. Even it was cold, she took this into account and we enjoyed stops to look at local market and sample some fish balls. I'm grateful for a guide who knows how to entertain their clients.